hello there, and welcome to Midnight Mumble Podcast Edition, episode number 7. Where it's a bit of a day late, I do apologize, but, I have to have my beauty sleep, and sometimes I oversleep.
There you go, Dylan. That's the granny voice. Yes. But yeah, I do apologize for this being a day late. Oops. Sometimes when you oversleep and then, things get all loony-toony and crazy-wazy. And I was trying to figure something out, and next thing I know, it's past midnight. It's like, oh, whoops. So if ever that does happen, you guys should probably follow my Twitter. It'll be down below in the description, as always, as well as some other links if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, I do apologize. Nothing horrible has happened, and in fact, I may have figured out a solution to my headaches, so we'll see about that. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, not much really has been going on. I'm still a little meh about work, so financial stuff and everything else in the whole wide world decided to make another bad week. Of course, it wouldn't be this year without another bad week, right? I tell you what, 2014 is a weird year. It's like some of it was really good. I mean, I got internet, I got my computer, and everything is awesome, and then bills and this and everything else. It's just really depressing, and that's another thing. So it's everything going against itself and just crushing and cramming and it's like 2014 was trying to make up for 2013 not being a bad year, since some people believe that 13 isn't a good number. I'm like, bah, I was born on a 13. 13's a good number for me, so woo! But no fancy schmancy foam decor. I keep forgetting to grab it from up at work. There's this cardboard thing with foam on it that I wanted to see if it would kind of help with all the background noise and with, I don't know, things. Because some people have that. They've got like their little sound thing on the walls and everything. And I'm just like, no, not for me. Nope. So we'll see if I ever remember this. Maybe someday. But yeah, I'm going to save the questions a little bit later. I want to talk about something else right now. And that is, for starters, I did not watch Heat Guy J. That was the anime series that everybody and myself voted on and won, kind of, because everything kind of won, so it kind of doesn't count. But that's what won, and I haven't had time this week to watch it, so maybe this coming week, this week right now, I'll have some time, hopefully. Fingers crossed. If not, then other things shall happen. And another thing, hopefully, the next episode will be up on Sunday. Hopefully, because I will have a co-star. Yes! Dylan and I are going to be doing the Midnight Mumble podcast for episode 8. Woo! So that should be fun. I've never had a co-host in this podcast, so that'll be a first. It's a peculiar number, but I like it because 8 is my favorite number, in case you did not know that. Now you know. The secret has been revealed. Oh no! But anyway, that's going to be fun and awesome. So I hope it works out and everything goes smoothly. Fingers crossed. Probably not going to happen. But I have to figure out how to record me and record his voice in a separate audio section. Because right now I just use Audacity. I just pull it up, do a little test, make sure there's no obnoxious background noise. Thankfully today's been pretty decent in temperature-wise. So it was a bit warm when I got home from work today. So I turned up all the fans. I'm like, blast the cold air everywhere. And they did comply. So that was fun. I've got them turned down except for, of course, the main AC unit, which has been on quite a while. It's not quite cool enough for me to turn it off. I did get to turn it on to fan only, so it was blowing cold air from the outside because it was actually chilly there for a while at night. It dropped to like 60 degrees. I know, I'm such a southerner. Ha 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 ha. Everybody up north is getting like snow and freezing weather. Ugh. See, this is why I live down here. I don't like snow and cold weather. I don't really like warm, hot weather either, but I'd rather have that than deal with snow. I don't want to deal with snow. I've had to drive on ice before. I don't like it. I don't want to get used to doing that every winter. So I'm staying here. I'm not moving. Unless I move further south where it's a little bit cooler because of the ocean and, you know, more storms and stuff. So I don't know if that'll ever happen. But if it does, it does. We shall see. There's so much coming up this next year. So much that is going to change. I'm going to move back in with my parents and hopefully get my financial crisis all non-crisisified. So hopefully. And then another thing I'm going to announce. This is just going to be like the announcements, and then later on we'll answer the fun questions you guys left me. But another announcement, I'm not sure when, but I'm pretty sure this is going to happen. Most of you know I have a ginormous manga collection and a really big anime collection. That's probably how half of you found me, was through those collection videos that I've got uploaded. Well, I think I'm going to have to sell some of that stuff. So I've posted it on Facebook to my close anime friends, and they're all like, shipping's gonna be awful, or I don't have any money, or let me know what you decide to sell. So when that actually does go up, they'll of course get first dibs because they're my really close friends, and then whatever else remains will be on eBay for you guys to purchase. So I don't know exactly what's going up, when it's going up, but I know that this is the best idea for me, and you guys get some fun with it. So it'll probably be near the end of this year, the beginning of next year-ish, somewhere around there. I'm making a list of all the things that I need to get rid of, because moving back in, I gotta move all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to move all this stuff. I had to move everything from their house to this place, and I tell you what, books are ridiculously heavy. And you can't put as many as you want in a box because of the fact that they're so heavy. So it takes several more boxes, several more trips. It's crazy. I'm also probably going to sell some of my DVD stuff. I don't know if I'll throw that on eBay, if I'll just go to Half Price Books and be like, hey, I'm getting rid of this. Give me a couple of dollars. Or maybe a movie trading company. I don't know how much they sell their stuff for. We'll see. It's really sad to be getting rid of some of the manga, but I'm getting rid of the ones that aren't my favorite, so you guys will not be able to purchase some of the ones because I want to keep on to them. Because they're like my favorites, or they were the first. They kind of have like this nostalgic thing going on for me. So it won't be everything that is going. I'm going to keep some of it, so don't be frantic and cry. Okay, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I will definitely do one last collection video before I do sell everything, just because I want it for myself to remember. Because I've had to go back on some of my videos because they've got copyright stuff on them. So I've done some things. I didn't argue with them because it's like, yeah, it's yours. I'm not going to do any monetization on any of these videos because I just don't want to deal with that. So there's that. It's a little depressing, but I've got to do it, you know. It's just one of those things. And you guys get a little something out of it too, hopefully, if you guys can. So start saving up those dollars. It won't be much per volume, I think. And I might sell it like in sets for the ones that are complete. Maybe. I don't know. So we'll see how that turns out. I've never actually sold anything on eBay, so I'll have to read up on that. That should be fun. But hopefully it'll help me out, and you guys will get a little something in return. So that's cool, I think, anyway. I think that's all the announcements that I need to make, I think. I'm not so sure. There's probably something that I'm forgetting. Probably something. There's always something, right? Always forgetting something. I got out my DJ gear last night. I'm like, you know what? I'm on Reddit looking up on the subreddit called DJ Setups. I don't remember how I got over there. Oh, I remember now. Somebody posted in our battle stations. That's like PC setups and whatnot. I like to go on there and just look at everybody's stuff because I'm trying to figure out how I want to arrange everything when I do move back in. Because I want a desk. This round table and the other table is just not cutting it out for me. I need like a desk or a table, something. I kind of want like an L-shaped one. A U-shaped one would be kind of fun, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. So I kind of wanted to get like an L-shaped desk or something. So I like looking on there and see how people have their stuff arranged and what kind of desk they have. Some of them make their own desks, which are pretty cool. You know, make your own desk because you're all awesome. I'm not that awesome. I might be able to, but I'm not going to try because that will cost money. And right now I've got zilch. So yeah, I grabbed that out. I fiddled with it a little bit last night. I didn't really get to spend much time on it because I was trying to do my Minecraft videos before it was too late. And then I was chatting with somebody on Steam chat. So yay! That was all the exciting and fun and awesomeness. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done. I've done work. I've been upset about work. I've been upset about the financial problems. But you know what? I'm just gonna let it go and try to enjoy and try to do what I can do to make this a little bit better for myself. So yeah, that's all the announcement and updates I think I have to declare. So let's get on with the fun stuff. Every week I ask you guys to leave whatever question you want to. It could be anime related. It could not be anime related. So I try to answer everybody's questions. So far that has proved not difficult at all. And still managed to keep most of these episodes under 30 minutes. I don't know how long the one with Dylan and myself will be. I don't even know if I'll edit it. I don't edit this one very much. Sometimes I'll take like a long pause to catch my breath because I'm not used to talking so much. I mean, I make the Minecraft gameplay videos and I do live streams, but usually somewhere in there I'm really quiet. I just, silent. And then I'll talk again. But this one is kind of like I'm talking. It's like I need a breath. So we'll see. I'm excited for the co-host episode. Should be quite fun, actually. But yeah, questions. First one comes from Dylan because he asked questions first. But he asked me to say something random in my granny voice, so that's why I did the intro as I did. So that was for you, Dylan. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope other people got a little bit of a kick out of it. I hope it didn't sound too awful, but I've been told my granny voice is very good. So we shall see if you guys think so or not. Your next question is, have you seen Justice League War? I have not. And there's a Batman one that I haven't seen. I don't remember what it's called, but it just came out like a month or so ago. I haven't seen that one either. I have no money to buy them. Because with stuff like that, I'd buy it because I know I'm going to watch it over and over and over again. It's a little disappointing when I don't. So those will probably be sold. Maybe. I don't know. As I said, I have no idea what's going to be sold and what isn't. So we shall see. Who's your favorite superhero that isn't Batman? That is easy, my good fellow. That would be Iron Man. Which, oddly enough, is kind of like Batman. Because they're both really rich guys who have awesome stuff. Except Tony Stark has the Iron Man suit. Which is pretty cool. I mean, come on. And I really like the way that Robert Downey Jr. is portraying him in the movie series. I've got some of the Iron Man comics, but I haven't been able to read them yet, which is unfortunate because I've got quite a few, actually. I may have to go through my comic books and get rid of some. I know I don't because it took forever for me to get the ones that I have now. It's like, I don't want to get rid of them. I want to keep them. But they're such a pain, and I won't read them until I have like the first few issues, because I like to read things chronologically, and it's a big pain in the neck. Being a collector, I tell you what, it is tiresome work. You spend your money, and then you have way too much stuff. It is like hoarding. Somebody said that. I don't remember who said that, but somebody said that. Somebody. I think it was like an episode or so ago, maybe. I don't remember. But that was all for Dylan's questions. Thank you so much. And next is QT. QT returns again for more questions to moi. I forgot to look up the 900 sequel, so I think you're right though. I think it is Eternity. That's pretty sweet. $15 on Amazon for that. That's pretty cool, I think. Question number 1 is, what are your thoughts on anime that are adapted wrong from its source manga, like ones with useless filler, fan service, and character personality changes? If they do it right, I don't mind so much the character personality changes, unless it's a manga that I really, really like. Then I go a little, fan nerd and go, no, you're doing it wrong. Stop it right now. But fillers, like, that's one reason why I stopped watching Bleach, is because of, all the fillers. And then Naruto, I just really couldn't get into because of all the fillers and the voice actors. The voice actors are the ones that get me, actually. If the fillers are done decently, I don't mind so much. But when you have hundreds of episodes and half of them are just the same battle going on, where it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z. It's a perfect thing. I like the manga. What I've read, I really enjoy it. But the anime, oh my goodness. Like 15 episodes before he finally beats the bad guy. Good gravy. Man. No. It's ridiculous. Fan service you can expect, though. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's anime. It's going to happen. Question number 2. The DeLorean, Bill and Ted's phone booth, or the TARDIS? Which would you want and why? All time machines, but all powered differently, and one crosses dimensions. Ooh. This is gonna sound funny, but I have not watched any of the Back to the Future, as far as I remember, anyway. I may have, and I just don't remember it. I have not watched any of the Bill and Ted's one, nor have I actually managed to watch Doctor Who. Funny story, though. I tried to watch Doctor Who on Amazon, because they had some of them on their instant, free video Prime thingamajigger. So I tried to watch it then, and it kept buffering the video, so I'm like, well, I guess I'm never going to get to watch Doctor Who. Eventually I will, because everybody that I know really enjoys it, and it looks like something I might like. So someday. But that doesn't answer your question at all. I think I would pick the DeLorean, just because it's amusing that it's a time machine that's a car. I mean, come on. That's kind of funny, actually. It's like, oh, I'm going so fast, I'm going back to the future. I don't know how it actually works. I'm sorry. But that would be my pick. I would pick the DeLorean because it's a car, and it's a cool looking car too. And it's a time machine that's a car. I mean, the other ones are both phone booths just about, so it's like, different. So I picked the DeLorean. I don't know why, but I am. And then question number 3, the final question for tonight, is what is your favorite fighting game and why? When I first read that, I was like, do I like any fighting games? Soul Calibur's okay, I guess. And then I realized something as I'm scrolling through my YouTube subscriptions. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Yep. Or Melee. Or the one that's coming up, even though I haven't played it. I really want to play it. Oh my goodness. So much so. I really want to play that game. But yeah. That's my favorite one. I don't know why exactly. It could be because you get to pick like all these cool Nintendo characters and then you fight it out, but it's not like the other like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. It's not like those. This one's kind of, I don't know. It's different but not different at the same time, and I'm not quite sure why. But it is my favorite gaming series for like fighting and whatnot. I'm not sure which version over all of them is my favorite. Maybe Brawl? Possibly? Possibly. It could also be Melee, maybe. I don't know. It's either one of them. Because the first one was good, but it wasn't my favorite. So it's either Melee or Brawl. I don't know. It's really hard. I haven't played either one in a while. And they're definitely a little more amusing when you're playing against somebody. So there's that. It's one of those fighting games that I enjoy more when I'm playing with somebody else, even though I'm not that good at it. It's like any other game that I play, mostly. It's a lot more fun when I play with somebody else. Just because it's more amusing, because then you're not playing against an AI. You're playing against somebody else, and you don't quite know what they're going to do. With an AI, you can guesstimate that they're either going to play easily or medium, really, really hard, which I never really picked at all because it's really, really hard. But you just never know. You never know. And that's half the fun, is not knowing what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, and whether or not your friendship is going to be ruined by it in the end. Unlike Mario Party, where you just know, this is the last time you two are ever going to talk ever again. Oh, Mario Party. That's a whole other realm of games that, you know what? Mario Party, I like playing the mini games in Mario Party, and that is it. Has nothing to do with anything we're talking about, but, you know. C'est moi. I ramble on about whatever I want. I mean, it's called Midnight Mumble. But yeah, that's a whole other video for me to go on about. Yes. So that, I believe, is going to be all for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm going to try to do more topical videos. Like tonight was sort of an announcement update thingy-majigger. So I'm going to try to get weekly topics. So maybe something will catch my eye, or I'll do something interesting that week. Unlike any other week where I just sit around and play video games and work and sleep and eat and play more video games. Such is the life of moi. I like it. Now, if only I could not work so much and still make a lot of money. Good luck with that, right? It's everybody's wishing dream. Just sit at home, play video games, and make money. Yes. All the fantastic ideas that will probably not happen anytime soon. Especially since I haven't streamed in a week now, almost. Not quite. Not quite. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Midnight Mumble Podcast Edition. I look forward to seeing you all next week when I get to co-host with Dylan. So if you guys want to leave Dylan any questions or have something in mind for us to talk about, you should leave that in the comment section below. We will try to get to it, especially if there's a whole bunch of you. Oh my goodness, it's a possibility. One could dream and hope, right? I have faith in you guys. I have faith in all of you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I will see you next time.